This is Pat Bosco. Spent 50 years as a university administrator. This podcast addresses our interest in being more authentic and making an impact in the lives of those we serve. Is purple more than just a color? I always believe that it is. In The Color Purple, written by Allison Walker, she provides a quote that I'll paraphrase. It goes something like, God is disappointed or annoyed if you pass a field that has purple and you ignore it. Life's nature of life's challenges, our hustle and bustle, that we pause and appreciate the things around us, the little things. For me, it's the color purple. For you, it needs to be what works for you. Authenticity calls for us to find the little things in life that mean something very special to us. And in my mind, the color purple does it for me. Find something that does it for you. Kansas State University and purple are synonymous. It's important that we recognize the power and uniqueness of the color purple. Everything that we believe to be part of our culture as a university and as a community centers around our ability to rally with the color purple. It represents a smile, a philosophy that we have your back, that we're willing to establish a community where everyone's voice is heard, that we protect the individual's sense of opportunity. Abraham Lincoln is alive and well in what we do on a day-to-day basis within our community, remembering that we're the nation's first land-grant university. Abraham Lincoln's vision was to have a university within each state that cared about every individual, women, blacks, Hispanics, to prepare individuals for the next century in the world of work and career preparation, that everyone would have an opportunity to achieve the American dream. So when I think of purple, I think of students opening the door for one another, of raising money for students who are the most vulnerable, to establish policies and procedures that represent every single individual, and that the family definition is the widest possible, that represents inclusion. And how we define family is an important part of the color purple. Whenever I see someone wearing purple, I pause. I'm looking for a sign of recognition, a wave, a power cat, a symbol, a wink. It's an opportunity for us to unify and celebrate that we're part of something very, very special. Years ago, the university signed a multi-year agreement with Nike, and the Nike Corporation provided all of our uniforms. And part of the Nike commitment was to research our student body to determine how many purple items they have compared to other student bodies. They found that the average university student had 3 t-shirts or sweatshirts or hats that represented their school. And they reported to us that K-State students had 8 items that were purple, that were K-State specific. That is a commitment in and outside the classroom to be identified with something extremely positive, more so than any other school in America. Purple is a powerful unifier. Our students, our faculty, our alumni gravitate toward wanting to be part of something very, very special and unique. And it goes beyond the athletic facilities and wins and losses. It is something that we enjoy in and outside the classroom every single day as part of the K-State Purple Nation. No matter where you are in the state, the country, and the world, when you see someone wearing purple, it brings a smile on your face. I have a purple door, purple car. I have 157 purple ties. I have an entire wardrobe of purple shirts and sweatshirts that give me an opportunity to wear something purple every single day for the rest of my life. I wear purple because it does help me celebrate the uniqueness of this great university. While purple is important to me, it's critical that our listeners think about a color that represents that sense of feeling, that sense of ownership, that they look within their own sphere of influence for the right kind of color that resonates right for them. That as they define themselves, their sense of authenticity, that for us, for K-Staters, purple is an important part of that authenticity. It doesn't necessarily have to be a color. It could be a phrase, a biblical quote, it could be an author, something that resonates with you and creates a sense of self-worth, unity, and a true purpose in your day-to-day life as you attempt to be the authentic self you want to be.